Everybody, it's Thursday. Um, I've been reading out of this book, Devotional Classics. A whole bunch of you know about it. It's edited by Richard Foster. He goes around and he takes some of the greatest thoughts I've ever been thoughted before and puts them into a book. Someone recently on our Facebook page used the term Dark Night of the Soul, and that got me thinking, so I jumped back and read St. John of the Cross. He says, it's easy for people to develop a kind of secret pride when we become satisfied with our religious works and with ourselves. Such persons become too spiritual. They like to speak of spiritual things all the time, and they become content with their growth. And here's the line that rings. They would prefer to teach rather than to be taught. They condemn others who are not as spiritual as they are. Oh, man. I see that so many times. Have I wandered into that before myself? Oh, you absolutely. I think I have wandered into that so often that now I'm fairly safe not to do that anymore because I've got those scars. They would prefer to teach rather than to be taught. I'm thinking about implementing this um, as a rule for teachers at First Christian. You know, everyone who's been teaching for longer than 2 years, it's time for them to sit down and be taught by somebody. I think it'd be healthy. I think it'd be good for their own discipline. Um, it certainly has been good for me. I haven't been teaching a class at First Christian for about 9 months now, and it has been wonderful to just absorb and read and listen and not always be behind the podium as a teacher. And that doesn't mean I don't love to teach, and because I love to teach. But learning to be taught, a teachable spirit. Let's have a teachable spirit.